Yo, you guys! Hello, and welcome to the stream in this beautiful Sunday of like feeling like I want to jump into a pool right now. It's super hot today here. It's like ultra hot. I went out with my dog before starting the stream, and the sun wants to burn your body completely, and that's really cool. Like for going to the pool, to the beach, something like that. Hello, Dante. Welcome to the stream. ¿Cómo vamos, Dante? ¿Cómo va todo? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bonito? Welcome, Dura. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hostia, I forgot to bring the water. I forgot about the water, guys. I have no water. I will have to go for water. I mean, I think I win, but I was drinking too fast, and now I have no water. And now I'm drinking more and more. More water. Water is the new alcohol. Would you imagine something like that, actually? It's still raining? Oh, F, Dante, F, still raining. Meanwhile, I am dying here by the sun. Maybe we need to trade. No. Do you know what, Dante? I don't want to trade. No. I want it to be a sunny day, even if you cannot really go out. I'm doing fine. Just got done getting my bed Your bed ready? Oh, you mean it's ready? Like you got out of your bed, right? I was about to say, like, are you going back to bed, Dura? I mean, no, I'm not judging. You know, if you want to go back to your bed. It's Sunday. You can do it. Today is like a free pass for doing a lot of stuff. And what about you? I'm having a really good day so far. I woke up kinda like way too early, but for a Sunday, I mean. But still, a really good morning. So, because I woke up like really early, I started doing like a stuff. I finished really early. I got out with my dog too. Like everything was like, you know, the morning has been like quite long for me. That's good. And then I got struck by an idea about Uruos. Do you remember Uruos? And I was like, how cool will my armor be in Uro's state, right? So I have been thinking about that. I'm not sure if I like what I have it in paper right now. I have been like trying to draw a little bit. I don't really know if I like what I see, but it's taking form slowly. I have it in here. You can hear it. You know, this is like the pen on the paper, and then you go and you draw. You probably cannot hear that, but so far it has been a really good day, a really good day. And I have been thinking next weekend we will go to the beach. Take me to the beach. Yeah, we're gonna go to the beach next. We're gonna start summer next Sunday, so get ready. I was about to say to get wet, but then I was like, maybe not. Maybe that is not the way to say that. Well, let me change this message. How do we say when I want to put something about the soldiers that are down? I'm gonna. People down. Yeah. And then we go 0 for today. People down 0. We will see. Glad to hear that you're still working out that creativity side of yours. I have to be honest with you. Like these weeks, at least this past week, I felt that I didn't really do too much of creativity stuff speaking. So I was feeling kind of bad about it. like, oh, you are being lazy, so you are too lazy. So right now I'm trying to use like that. little patch of creativity that I have. So maybe I can get ready everything else. I was counting the new armor that I will have for like to add to the new armor. I mean, to the new body, like to the new version. Let's call it, I don't know, 3.0.1.1.1.1. And I think I have like 5 armors, but I need to finish some of them, so we will see. And I went to ask BT about some really cool stuff that I might be adding to the model too. So just to give it a little bit more action. Now that Dante say miss in action, yeah. Let's say that I want to add a little bit more action to the new version, but it's not really going to be like a great change. It's more like updates, you know, like when you have a patch. Instead of a DLC, it's going to be like patch. We're gonna patch something in this armor, and maybe that's gonna make it look even cooler. And I'm gonna try to do the stuff that I told you before, you know, like that my mouth can open a little bit more, that maybe I can get a little bit more movement in my neck, in my body, maybe some other physics that I want to add. But we'll see. But I want to do it like a little bit of, how did you say when you want something to get better in quality, like a little bit more of I don't know, let's call it quality wood grade. I want to do something like that. So this new week is going to be very funny for me. I will try to rush that, like if I had like a day when I have to finish it. So I will try to do it like that. Improvement. Yeah, improvement. Yeah, improvement. Yeah, that's a really good word for that. Improvement. Just a little bit improvement in every little aspect of this beautiful body here. So we will see. I started doing some sketch for the Urus one. And I started too with the goddess. I want a goddess armor at some point. Goddess, you know, quotation mark, goddess. But yeah, so I started going with that too. We will see. I'm feeling really good. For being a Sunday, my brain is going like... I don't know if you had been hit by that kind of feeling, guys. Did you have that kind of feeling on a Sunday morning? Where you just need to... let it out of your body. That's what I feel right now. I hope I am not tired for when we end the stream, so I can go like full W into that. Oh, and now that Dante is here, I want to tell you that, like, Dante talked to me about a game called Rock of Ages. I was checking the game, and the game seems to be like about a rock. And like you are the rock, and you kind of go like making chaos somewhere. I don't know if it's like an island or it's something like that. So I don't know if I will stream that at some point or not. Like, I have it in there. Maybe if that was like a multiplayer game, it would be like cool to play with, I don't know, with Leo, for example. Leo! The other day I was talking with Leo, guys, and she told me like, oh, look at this game, it's multiplayer, oh, we can play that at some point. And I was like, who? And now I don't remember which one it was. It is a game like with little robots, and it's like a scary game, quotation mark, I don't know. Like you are in a big house, kinda like a spooky house, and you are like a little robot of different colors, and you go collecting stuff. I don't remember the name. You can play it multiplayer, but it's all as fuck. Hostia. I don't know. I mean, I can't talk to her. Maybe she will like to. Repo. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. She was like, oh. So maybe in the future we will have a collab with her with that game. We will see. We will see, guys. We will see which one. Yeah, I found that one really funny. The repo one. And maybe I will get a little bit scared because darkness is not my friend. Darkness is not my best friend so far. And you might be thinking, oh, but it's not really a scary game. I know. But for me, it doesn't necessarily needs to be a scary game. Just if there is darkness in the game, I'm gonna myself, I will scare myself only with the darkness. It's like this other game that I tried out some time ago. The one I haven't been able to make that game work, guys, but I want that game to work, so maybe we can play it on Halloween or something. Metro? Yeah, Metro. I want to be able to play Metro. But like in the dark parts of that game, I remember I was like really, really scared. Oh yeah, that's the one game with the small robots that looks like the Android one. Yeah, that one. And now that you mention it, it really looks like the Android robot. Won't they get like copyrighted or sued by Android? Let's hope that doesn't happen, because the game seems to be doing really good with people, no? But yeah, maybe for the future we can try Metro. I had bought Metro. Like Metro numbers. I don't know. I don't remember which numbers is there. And then you have like Metro Redux or something like that. Probably not. Let's hope for that. It's good. No, isn't it good when not every single company is a Nintendo? Is Lethal Company 2? What? The repo? Is like that similar to Lethal Company, or just a little bit like no, like a little bit. Oh, and another game, guys. I was checking another game that I really want to play. More like games. Is the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. I want both of them because they look. I was checking some reviews, and it seems that the game really, like the mechanics and everything, they are really like the Castlevanias, you know, the old ones that we play. So I was like, maybe when we are done with the Castlevanias, the collection that we have so far, we can go and jump into the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 1 and 2. So I have them in here, like to keep an eye when there is like a discount or something, so I can grab them slowly for the future. Probably Army is going to be really happy about that. About going straight to play. How many Castlevanias do we have left? Like 2, right? I mean, in the first collection. I think there are only 2. So it's not going to be too far away from now. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. I have Rock of Ages here just in case. I'm making like a list of priority games, and I have it in there. Oh, let me stretch, guys. I'm really kinda sleepy. Sleepy, but in a good way, you know. Not sleepy in a way that I want to go to my bed, but just like I just want to chill. We will see. We will see what of those games will come soon. Well, let's hope that your throat won't be deteriorating during the stream. So far, right now, I think it doesn't feel bad. And I don't know if I am like screaming or not. I am not really scared. Okay, wait, forget about what I just say. I want to scratch right now. Oh, I want to scratch really bad. Maybe we can jump into the battlefield right now and we can keep talking about stuff, you know, what we find. Oh, and did you saw? I saw something, guys, and I was dying. I saw Armor Core on sale, and I want to die because then I just remember how good that game was and how much I wanted to play it. Fuck. There are so, you know what? I have been watching and looking at many games that I want to play. But I don't know if all of them, I mean, for example, if I get Armor Core, I don't think my PC will be able to run it, you know, so it will be a little bit of a waste to get it right now. And good luck on the battlefield. Thank you, Dura. I hope, like, my hopes for today, my goal in today's stream is that at least we can advance one new chapter of the game. Or maybe 2. If we can advance 2, that will be everything. The first Rock of Ages have a nice history. And the second one have a nice multiplayer. Does the game have an history, Dante? Because I was checking and I was kind of like, oh my god, this rock is killing everything on its way. Armor Core is such a good franchise, and the customization for the mechas is also... Imagine that, Dura, I was checking that again. And like you can have like sabers or like swords, and you can have like rockets or lasers, you know, like laser but like guns. Imagine. But probably for that I will need to have my like the other graphic card, right? Like the better one to be able to play that. You love playing those games? Oh, Dura. And more because they have customization. If you put mechas and then you put customization in the same space, I will die. We will probably spend, I don't know, 50 minutes using the customization of the mecha. We will be there like, oh no, you know what? No, maybe we can put this in here. Oh my god, I look so cool. No, I need horns in this mecha. Something like that. It would be so good. And the funny part is about Sisyphus, the guys of the meme of pushing the rock. I think I saw those memes at some point, somewhere. I'm kind of boomer, Dante, so sometimes I am not the most well-versed in the memes, but I have been learning. I have been learning because a lot of you guys are kind of zoomers, so I'm learning slowly about memes. And you could even recreate a mecha with your color. Yeah, that's what I want to do, Dura. I want it to be as closer as me as we can possible do it, you know? If we can put the chest yellow like me, you know, if we can put something blue in the center, maybe even if it's not a gem. If we can put like sun aura or something that looks like my hair, it will be so cool to have that. It will be so cool. I don't know. I think it's because of the creativity part of my brain, you know. I just really enjoy that. Really, really. It just thinking about it hypes me up a lot. It almost makes me feel like maybe I can just use my credit card, but then I am like, yeah, but you don't have, like, you cannot run the game right now in your PC, so it would be a waste, right? So that is like the rational part of my brain stopping me, like, no, Sauru, you cannot play that. No, Sauru, you cannot play that. Let me be the one to tell you that you cannot. Even if you buy it, you cannot. But maybe in the future, guys. Maybe in the future. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if I get my credit card at some point to be like free again. Maybe that will be the moment when I will go crazy. But for now, you know what? I need to ask Bacalao something about that, like getting a new graphic card. But I always forget when I see him. So if you see him here, guys, today, let me know. I mean, remind me, because I'm gonna forget. Maybe I can, you know what? I'm gonna write that down. Ask Bacalao about graphic. Ask Bacalao about the graphic card. Oh my god, my dyslexia! Graphic card. There we go. So we have everything. And guys, I don't know. Like, guys, just think about it. A new graphic card will open so many doors. So many doors. It's kind of insane. Like, the moment I think about it, I go like way too hype about it. I need to hold my horses, guys. You know what? Let's go into the game. We will continue. Or little fantasy while we are in the battlefield. Okay, let me stop the music. There we go. We stop the music. Let's go to the other room. Just imagine yourself playing Pong. And really do that, playing Pong at that with that new graphic card. No. Imagine what is one of the most demanding, I don't know, maybe games that we cannot that we are not able to play. Oh, the Cyberpunk. Guys, I have the Cyberpunk because Godai is like a really big Santa Claus. Like a masked hero Santa Claus. Santa Claus. He's like the Kamen Rider Santa or something like that. You know what? That is actually a really good idea. I think I'm gonna make... Okay, Godai is not here, guys. So this is going to remain a secret. I want to make a Santa form for Godai. You know, like a drawing, maybe for Christmas. But don't tell him, okay? This is a secret between us. Don't tell him. If he asks, we never talk about this. Okay. The snake game? That is not... Dura, I'm talking about real big games. I don't know. The Cyberpunk, for example, I don't know. Like, for what I had seen when I checked the game, when I was testing the game, it looks like a really good one. Like a game that I will probably get into. But like we will see about the history and everything, because I suppose the game has an history, right? It's not just going around like aimlessly. I don't know, making killing people. I hope it's not only that. But you know what we need to, guys? You know what we need to play at some point? I don't know if maybe I can run that with my with my current graphic card, but I want to play Gears of War and Halo 1, 2, 3. I don't remember what happened after Halo 3, but I think there were more Halo ones. I remember playing a Halo game on the 360, the Xbox 360. I don't know which one it was. Okay, let me see. Game. Here we go. Oh, Kai! Kai is the first thing that appears in my screen today. Oh, let me put more volume to it. Oh, you know which one? Sekiro. Guys, Sekiro. What do you think about that one? Sekiro, it will be so good. It's one of those games that I have been... How old is Sekiro already? 4 years? 5 years? Let me check, like, super quickly. before we start? No, wait. Let me enter and then we... which one was the one? This one. Now we only have history. Sekiro is probably going to be another one. But I want to play the Gears. The Halo ones. I want to play... I would love to play Tenchu one day, guys. But that's probably like retro. It's not going to ask too much of my PC, right? But I would love to play all the Tenchus. Just because I love to play Tenchus back in the day. I was kind of scared of... because of the polygons, you know. but I remember having a good time. That game, 6 years old. Oh my god, I'm getting older. Guys! That moment when you realize that you are getting older way too quick. Not only because your bones are cracking.
Somehow, we pulled it off.
Imagine. Hostia. Oh, I feel so bad right now.
God, that was even more stressful than the actual ranger course.
Sekiro won Game of the Year, right? Or not? Time sure passed. Yeah, very quick. Can you already see the white hair coming up? Because I should know. Do that, no. Maybe that will be a good... maybe that will be something cool for the new armor, no? If some of my hair start turning white. That's actually a good idea. Wait. I don't know if I'm actually going to put it, but it is funny. I'm going to write it down. White hair. So there we go. And what else can we add? Like a beard, a mustache too.
I mean, Kai.
Hello, hey, Mean Lord! Hello there! How are you doing, Mean Lord? Welcome to the stream! We were talking about a lot of games that I want to play soon, in the future. And we were talking about like when I get the new graphic card, you know, like how a new graphic card can open. So, much more possibilities.
No, not really.
On games. And I was talking about the Cyberpunk.
I don't think I've ever missed that many times with a rifle before.
And then about Tenchu. I want Tenchu so bad.
Huh? Wait, you've used a rifle before?
Do you know which one? Guys. Red Dead Redemption is a game that probably asks a lot, right? About your, like, of your PC. What about that one game? Isn't that like a really good one? And it is like about cowboys and everything, right? I can learn like things about cowboys, like a slang. How to flirt with pretty ladies too.
Well, yeah. Around the time you all enlisted, I joined Hoffin's Town Watch.
Do you find currently playing Rayman? Rayman is another game, you know? All Raymans will be really cool to play on a stream, don't you think so? A fan remake of Rayman. Oh, Rayman 1. I remember I played like 2 Raymans. I don't remember which ones. But I remember I played 2 different titles. Perhaps you could even add a hand holding a key to that model. Oh my god. Dura, thank you. A cane. I love that. Do you want to add like a back pain kind of, like, what do you call that? Not sound effects, but do you know when you are watching an anime or something and there is like a back pain and there is like little animation or stuff like kind of focusing that back pain. I don't know who to describe it, but I will show it in the Discord later. A cane, a back pain, a mustache. Maybe I can just make Abuela Soru as a different model. A chancla in the other hand. Chancla. We can add glasses. What else would an Abuela Soru do? We can add a little bit of like the armor doesn't look that new, you know, a little bit of a little bit of rusty Soru, a little bit of rusty. Yeah, I like that. I'm writing in my notebook right now. Una manta. Oh my god. Una manta. Dante say like a blanket, like do you know, like in my shoulders, right? Like, oh my god, in my shoulders. Una manta. I love it because I am writing like half in Spanish and half in English. The first, yeah, but the second one will kill your PC. Which one? Which was Dante? Which one? The because we were talking about too many games. The Red Dead Redemption thing.
I was their sniper, so I thought I was a better shot than this.
Yeah, that's why I am talking like when with a new graphic card, maybe we can stream it. Maybe not like in ultra, you know, ultra. I don't know, everything super high. Details or something, but maybe with something more like in the middle, high middle, kinda. Because the graphic card that I was checking,
I guess the old second handguns handle pretty differently.
It is supposed to run Elden Ring, not in ultra, but in a good quality, you know. So maybe if it can run Elden Ring, probably can run Red Dead Redemption, no? An Armor Core and all those games that are kind of like Cyberpunk.
Wait, what? First,
what other game?
If you've used a rifle before, you should have at least hit
do we
one.
have that is like Expedition, guys? I have only heard good things about Expedition 33, and I want to play it. And it's an RPG kinda, right? So I love RPG, so
Wait,
I really want to try that game in the
right.
future. And the Raido game, guys, the Raido game. The Raido. That is a Shin Megami. Wait, is that a Shin Megami or is that a Persona? That is a Shin Megami, right? I want to play Raido, guys. I want to play that.
What?
We need to, you know what? I can do the farming in my own time at night, but we need to play that one, 100%. On a stream, I mean.
Really?
If anything, it's impressive that you got that close with an inaccurate scope.
Oh, it seems that she's a natural sniper, guys. She just has really good eyes, not like me.
Here, set it right and try again.
So at the end, she didn't need any help. She was really good on her own.
Sure.
Oh, Devil Summoner game. So we have Devil Summoner, Shin Megami, that is different, right? And the Persona. And all of them are like in different universe, kinda. And we can go for the Rayman. I want to play that game with the crocodile, guys. Croc? I don't really know how many Croc games there were, but I remember playing one. That you were like in an island with little creatures, and I remember kicking their asses. They were not really enemies, they were NPCs, but I just love kicking things. Oh, look at her going. Ooh!
What? How good.
Bullseye. Everyone. She might even be a better shot than Kai.
She's just a natural. I knew it.
Huh. This gun's a lot easier to use than the Watch's rifles. This scope thing's pretty handy.
Imagine her using a sniper rifle without a scope. And it's still hitting.
Kai, you're...
I remember I used to be really not good in shooting games. Let's say that. Not really that good. But I remember there was one game where I discovered what a sniper rifle was. And I was hitting headshots, guys, like if it was the most natural thing in the world. I mean, I was young, my reflexes were good, not like nowadays, you know. But I remember for me, that was like a game-changing moment in FPS games. I was like, oh, that you have a sniper and you can do this and you can actually see like closer.
You're even better than your brother.
Like little Android Soru was like, whoa. What is she doing? I'm starting to think that Kai really loves, like, her sport. Her number one sport is kicking Ras. I love it.
I'm Kai. I don't have a brother, just a sister.
There you go.
Everyone, I want to thank you.
Oh,
You've done
she's
so
blushing.
much for me.
She's so cute. Dante, you probably did not know her, right? But there you go. She's Kai, and I just really love her.
I swear to you all that I'll return the favor with my skills.
So probably every time she's on a screen, I'm gonna be fangirling really hard.
So I hope we can all work together.
We should really get you to play someday to the remaster, of course. Which game are we talking about, Dura? I am dense right now. Right now, I'm going through a lot of games. I'm going through Final Fantasy 13. Is there a game called like that? Just 13? And what it is about?
This is what you wanted, right, Kai?
13. Why does it sound familiar? It is an RPG? Do you want me to play that one because of the mechanics or the girls in the game? Oh, in the next one there is going to be Riley. Oh, Riley! Riley is the other girl that I really simp about. I mean, if I am honest with you, I just simp about every single girl in this game, but that's a FPS with a really cool cel-shaded. Wait, let me check that. It is on Steam? Probably not, right? Oh, it is? Oh, it is! And it's really cheap. Wait. Oh, it's looking really good. It looks like it has like a comic vibe. 13. Like the explosions and everything. I am looking at the pictures of the game. I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Oh, it is on sale right now. Ah, that's why it is so cheap. But it has an interesting style. And it's an FPS.
And that's it. Since then, Lena's
Oh,
been Kai.
okay, they are back.
She even earned that nickname. Dead-Eye Kai, they call her.
Dead-Eye Kai.
Oh, come on! Not even a golf clap? I just gave away our biggest secret.
You know
store
what?
and everything.
I don't know if we are... What about this? When we finish Devil May Cry 3, we play Dino Crisis 2. What do you think about that?
But there are still some things you haven't answered.
And maybe... Let me check something.
Kai, the real one, I mean. Where did he go after that?
That's actually a good question. Where is the real Kai? Why is he not here with us? What is he doing? And maybe after Blasphemous, we can play Mafia? Or Cuphead? Or maybe Mega Man. I think we will play Mega Man.
What was the secret mission that Command put him on? Wasn't he hurt? Is he ever coming back?
Mega Man 6? I don't remember which one.
Sorry. But I don't have those answers.
Oh. Wait, so they let Kai go? And they are like super best friends, but they never ask? Like, where are you running away from here?
No one's heard a peep from him since Lena showed up.
What if he now is in the other band, you know?
So for all we know...
Now he's the enemy army.
Please. There's no way he'd die that easy.
Yeah, our next Mega Man is 6. I really want to finish them, but because I want to go into the X one, you know? I want to get to the X4, Mega Man X4, because I just love that game. And it has been years, guys, since I was a little one. I have not touched Mega Man X4.
Didn't you try searching for him?
So I'm really looking forward to that.
You have no idea where he even is.
To actually know what is happening, but because I remember when I had that game in the PlayStation 1, everything was in English, all the text, right? So I didn't knew what the fuck was happening in the game. Then, the cinematics, I was lucky enough, they were in Japanese. But then, again, I had no idea what was happening. I was just making my own, like, mental fanfic with what, like, with the cinematics. I was like, oh, okay, so that guy is trying to steal that thing, so and now we are jealous, or we will have to defend, or stuff like that, you know. I didn't knew what was happening, but I was still trying to make sense.
He asked me a favor, and I said yes. That's all. Beyond that is none of my business.
Like, I remember thinking that Sigma was like kind of taking revenge on Zero in Mega Man X4. Like, oh, Zero, you know, Zero is the bad one.
I just trust his decisions. He's not the kind of guy to make the wrong choice.
And maybe he kinda is, but you know.
That's idiotic.
Maybe, but that's how we do. We trust each other.
Aww. The bromance.
So
Bromance.
parading his sister around as a man and dragging her into combat is your thing?
Well,
They
don't
have
worry
really
about that.
weird kinks, as you can see, Riley.
He asked us to look after her, so I'm gonna protect her. Whatever it takes.
He's saying, guys, I want you to remember this. He's saying, I will protect her whatever it takes. Let's not forget that Kai got hit in one of her legs or her ass, I don't remember, in the last fight. So he is clearly not doing his job.
Jeez.
So you cannot
The
trust
most
this man.
idiotic part of all of this.
All bad. You know what? I always have wondered why. A lot of the bad guys are bad ones. And it is kind of funny for me that it's like that. My dog is barking because Mama Android just entered the house right now.
How do you expect to constantly guard her on a battlefield?
The lack of hate is what makes a person evil. And what if you put like, can you put hate in your head again, but not like false, you know, like actually have like put it under your skin, you know, like phew. Or is that not a real thing? Like, is that like a wishful a wishful thinking?
Looks like Claude and the others are back.
Wasn't there like that kind of surgery?
Hey, just so we're clear, you mind not telling Kai we talked about all this?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, she's got it hard enough as it is. I don't want to go reminding her about her brother.
Hey, Zoro, I'm here at work. Hey, reality! Welcome, reality! What about reality? What are you doing at work? Everything good? How you are feeling better? I'm sorry for joining. Woo! I'm sorry for joining, so like don't need to be sorry about it, reality. Thank you very much for, you know, sparing some of your time. Even if you are working, you are kind of busy. I'm being here. Thank you very much. I hope you are having a really good day. Maybe not as a busy one, you know, right? But you can chill a little bit with us.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And living here, have a nice day.
Really
Have a nice
close
day,
as well.
Dante. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy your Sunday. Thank you very much.
I hope we can all be together again someday.
Aye.
Maybe back in Hafen. Once things are peaceful.
Wait, but Hafen is not their place. It is
That'd
it?
be nice. Back when we were kids, we had to say goodbye once curfew hit.
Oh.
But now we can drink all night. And I got loads of stuff to talk about with you guys.
I don't know if the part about drinking all night is that cool.
Like I'd stay up all night listening to your drunken rambling.
No.
Come on, we should head back before we freeze to death. There's no place like home.
But they are not really going to home.
Home sweet home. You mean that tent buried in the snow?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I am not really that sure if you're going back into a tent when there is still like very low temperatures, it's going to do something.
At least it's out of the wind.
Yeah, let's go.
My throat is going a little bit better, but right now, because I have been speaking quite some time.
Chapter 8.
Woo!
The Crystal Sea.
Chapter 8. Do you remember how many chapters there were? 15? 16? Oh
Listen
my
up,
god.
everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
We are like in the middle. Guys, how do you feel about this game? How do you feel about this game, guys? I want you to tell me. Like, do you like so far? Like, for me, it's kind of a telenovela. Throw me a girl.
You don't know
Oh,
me.
okay.
I'm your new Prince Charming.
I'm your
Leonhard
new...
Struck. Got it memorized?
I'm your new Prince Charming. Who do that kind of introduction, guys? If you, I think the fact that you introduce yourself like that just make it less charming that it is in your mind.
Yasha a lot. Now, if you'd like to review the principles of ballistic trajectory, I can go over the formulae.
Is he an old guy or he just has gray hair? Because I think he's an old guy, right? Oh, he looks so fine. Looks good. I like his gray hair. Oh, we only got the 2. Obtain a decal for the Hafen bunny. The glossary has been updated. Let me see if we can... No. I don't want to do that. I want to... menu. Let's save. Let me save here. Yes. Let's go to the headquarters skirmish. It was the headquarters of the skirmish. Oh. Okay, it's the headquarters. Unavailable at this point in the history. What the fuck? Okay, they don't want me to go to my headquarters. Okay, thank you. I like any game you play. You make them all super fun too. Oh, reality! My heart.
Only the coldest winters gave rise
I think
to
I'm
the
gonna
crystal
die.
sea, a floating field.
Commander
covered with
down.
countless icebergs. Normally, an
Commander
inland
down.
sea, the bitter cold made it
Call
a
the very
frozen
pretty,
wasteland,
beautiful
impassable
nurse
by ships.
and doctor.
At these times, nature itself protected the imperial.
I'll be
capital.
honest with you. For now,
Snow
the
and
history
rain
hasn't really
and
caught my
icebergs
interest, but the
in the
tactic gameplay is quite nice.
However, this
That is very
was an
valid.
unusual
I can get
sight.
that.
3 Federation battleships charging through that frigid expanse.
If I'm honest with
Snow
you,
cruisers.
I'm gonna wait for
These
this
were
guy.
the Federation's secret weapons, built to pass the impassable and tame the Crystal Sea.
Oh, so we're gonna continue from the traumatic moment? Hostia puta, guys. We. But yeah, having you play it, making it even more entertaining. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That you like myself. I mean, like, you appreciate me more than the game. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That made me happy. I'm smiling like you find stupid, but like I kinda feel you there, Dura, in that one. Like I like the history, some points of the history, and because we are like in war and everything, I really like it. Now. Some of the situation has been kind of... I mean, it's an anime. What are we expecting, right? It's an anime. The gameplay is the part that I enjoy the most.
Cruisers hadn't shown up when they did,
That for sure.
the entire Ranger Corps would have died on that coast.
And then you
As
have
it
the pretty
stood,
ladies. I really like the
Already
pretty
lost
ladies.
over half our troops by the time they arrived. After boarding, we reorganized the survivors. Each company went to a different ship.
Hostia. Guys, Minerva is probably
Each
going to be
company was
hating us.
assigned to the operations #2 vessel, the Centurion.
Oh, the Centurion.
Finally in a place where we can leave the cold, the hunger, and the marching behind. It's almost
Give me
too
more.
good to be true. Straight out of hell and into something like heaven.
Yeah, if it's too good to be true, I think we need to be worried. Like, at any moment, this is going to become shit.
It's not a heaven that comes with the sky.
Oh. Oh, because they are underwater. Wait, are we going to have a submarine, guys? Or like a ship, like an actual ship? That will be covering us on the water? That will be so good. But I will be missing my tank. I want my tank to be able to drift. In the snow. We are back into the serious topic, guys. Remember, Crystal, rest in peace right now. Crystal, one of the Yuri flags that we had in this army. The one that was fangirling for Minerva 24/7. The one that was closer to me because we both fangirl like if our lives depends on it. She's gone.
Riley, how's Minerva holding up?
And I think, guys, you're gonna call me crazy, but I think Minerva was feeling kind of like that, you know, like she's too affected by it. I think I really need to go and read fanfics about it.
She won't touch her food. It seemed to take all her effort just to respond to me.
And Minerva is hating us like...
I see. Well, I can't blame her.
Yeah, you kinda kill her girlfriend, so
She's
that's
one
normal.
of the few survivors of Squad F. And they might not have died if...
But, guys, how could you know? Like, it's really their fault, or it was like... I suppose at the end of the day, if you were the one that choose A or B, part of the responsibility is yours, right? Because you choose.
If Squad E had been quicker. But if Minerva stays like this...
Yeah, she's not gonna be... But she's in the right now to feel like that. Like, she needs to mourn. That's what you call it, right? Mourn her loss. Let her cry at some point.
Time heals all wounds, but we don't have that luxury.
Because you don't want someone to be in the battlefield with a very unstable state of mind.
Damn it, there goes my suit!
Are you okay? That was a big one.
Are they hitting like pieces of ice?
Ugh, I've had enough of this crap. I can't keep my appetite with all this damn shaking. And the boat creaks, I can't even sleep.
Like, I have never been, guys, I have never been in a submarine and I don't want to. Like, it's probably the worst place that you can put me. I'm kind of claustrophobic, so... And I don't really like dark places. And probably the deep of the ocean is kind of dark. I don't want to be there. Like... It's probably the worst place that you can put me.
Oh, princess. Can't get his beauty rest going over a little ice reef? You army boys are all the same.
Shut up!
Oh yeah? Well, we ain't a bunch of chumps on a boat, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. Now I am on Ra's side right now.
And whose boat do you think you're on? Oh, we can help you get some sleep, hotshot. No more scary ice. You might not even wake up.
Are they threatening me? Or is just...
Oh, you think you're hot shit? Fine, come get it!
Oh, they are actually fighting! Hostia! Guys, I have a really complicated relationship with Raz. I kind of hate him, but at the same time, I will do what he's doing in some of the situations. I'm getting beat up pizza this weekend. Ooh, let's go! Helping a friend move a giant TV stand in their basement? Let's fucking go, reality. So your friend is going to invite you? Is he going to pay for the pizza? And the beer, I hope?
Coming in with a big wind-up like that? I'll show you how to throw a friggin' punch!
Oh my god, I love this. I love when people fight. Kinda.
Shouldn't we stop them?
And Riley's like, oof. Let's just let the kid fight, right? Like,
They can let off some steam. Idiots of the land versus idiots of the sea.
I love girls, but oh my god, they are so real.
Come on!
2 versus 1?
Hey, Kai, isn't this getting a little out of hand?
They hit Riley. The idiot of today versus the idiot of all time. Sounds like Soru has that. Yeah, I had it. I had that. I had that reality. I remember I went to the beach in my graduation. I went to the beach for the first time back in the day. So it was like a school trip, kinda. So I remember going to the sea. And everything was cool, you know, when you were like feeling it in your foot, like kind of like the waves, it was kind of cool. But when I started going a little bit deeper, I found myself having this feeling of like something was going to like grab my legs or something like that. So even when I was in the beach, in the sea, I was like always super close to the shore, never like getting fully there, so the water can actually like push me that hard. And even in video games, that's why I don't really enjoy underwater levels, for example. I don't like being down there. or being in the water. Like there are games, for example, when where you can swim, right, in lakes and stuff. But I hate that you cannot see what is in the bottom of the lake. So even in games, it affects me like really hard.
That's the thing about idiots. They never learn unless you make them learn.
Yes, I'm getting a 6-pack of beer and nice pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza. I would love to have a pepperoni pizza. That's the thing about. Oh my God, she has a grenade in her hand. They never learn. They never learn unless you make them learn. She throw a grenade.
Hey,
Oh
Ryan,
my
you
God.
can't just grenade us.
They are paying for it. That's so awesome, reality. Enjoy a lot. I don't know if that's going to be like your lunch, or it's just going to be something that you eat at some point. But I hope you enjoy it a lot. I would love to have a pizza right now. It will be so good. Yeah, isn't a grenade going to affect like actually the ship?
Holy, retreat! Retreat!
Boom.
Whoa. Riley, was that alive?
It was a real grenade.
Custom grenade full of chili powder, pepper, and powdered mustard.
Oh. It's a self-defense grenade.
Let's go, Kai. We can have some tea on the deck, where it's quieter.
Ooh, she's taking... Guys, she's flirting. She's flirting. Attention, please. Attention, please. Riley is flirting with Kai. I'm having the moment of... of my life right now.
My eyes! My eyes!
Here comes the projection. Attention, Dura, attention. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I do not project. I repeat, I do not project at all.
This has to be some kind of war crime.
If you don't like the ocean, then you shouldn't play Blue Ocean, a Wii game where you are swimming around the ocean as a scuba diver. You know what, reality? There is a game that is actually very popular, right? Like about that you are in the water, in the ocean, and there are kind of like creatures and you have to farm and do stuff. Nautica something? Nautica? And I cannot, like, just watching someone playing that game kills me inside.
Water! I need water!
I don't relax with that. I am like tense. I am like expecting something to jump scare me.
Claude's probably the only one who can stop this.
I think Cloud is too bossy right now. Yeah, Subnautica, that one. I cannot. I remember watching someone playing that, like a streamer, and I just can't. When they go down, because there is like a part of the ocean where you can actually see a little bit of like blue, you know, the blueness of the water, or they are like the water is more clear. But then there was a moment when they were like exploring a deeper part, right? Like with a machine or something that goes like that. And I just cannot. I was feeling so bad about it. I mean, I think it's really bad enough if even in a game you get affected by it, no?
The Centurion. I'm the captain, Roland Morgan.
But I think it's only because of the darkness. If it wasn't that dark, I won't have a problem. Darkness for me is one of my biggest weakness. And depending on the day, it is going to grasp on me harder or not. But it really, really hits me hard. Oh, hello, Captain. Captain!
This is Marie, the radio officer, and Louvre, the radar operator.
You mean Subnautica? Reality, I think you are a little bit behind in the stream. I think so. Wait, let me see. Do I have the little thingy in the stream where you can like go back and forward? Maybe that's what reality is like. I think maybe it is. Right? Let me know reality when you see this. I mean, when you hear me. The main reason why some people are so afraid of the dark isn't because of the lack of light itself. It's because of what might lurk inside of feed. That's true, Duram. That is true. Yeah. Like, and I wish, yeah, you are right. When, for example, if I wake up at the middle of the night and I have to go to the bathroom, I usually don't turn on the lights, right? I go like that. But sometimes, if I focus too much into the darkness, I start to see patterns and shit in the darkness, right? So I suppose that's the thing that really give me that feeling of paranoia, maybe? That something might jump out of there. Oh, spooky! Subnautica 2 is releasing soon and it's multiplayer. Oh, yeah. Maybe one day we can play Subnautica if there is the 2-1 and it is multiplayer. Maybe we can go with Leo or I don't know. And we can try for me to face my demons in Subnautica 2.
We help coordinate maneuvers.
Oh my
between
god,
ship
oh
and
my god,
platform.
guys.
It's nice to meet you, Claude.
Guys, I think I just fall for this girl. Oh my god, oh my guys. I need you to know that I love that little mark under her ear. I mean, her eye. Did you know that little? I don't know what is the name of that. You know, that little mark under her eye, and she has like a mommy face. Oh my god. I'm having a moment. I'm losing my mind. My signal is in the warehouse. It's so bad and it freezes. So I get behind the stream. Oh, that's why reality. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't lose your mind. Stay strong. So that one is Mary. Or Mary. Mary? Mary? Now that you say it, that sure is an expression of a slight, but right? Doesn't it give it a little bit like a, you know, kind of, Oh, no. Ara. Right? That kind of, I cannot, guys, I will never be able to do an ara that it sounds really good because I don't have the vibe, but you can use your imagination.
Loof, aren't you going to give Claude a proper greeting?
Loof.
What, waste my breath on that moron? I've got better things to do.
Is she a tsundere? Fuck her.
I wouldn't mind her.
So do Ara is ASMR stream, yes. But why do you want that reality? I don't have an Ara thing. Guys, I need to scratch my throat really hard. Can you wait me 1 second? I go for water. I have this, and I don't want to do the sound with my throat, you know, because that's probably really bad for the throat. So let me try to get something to drink because I'm out of water. Give me, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. I will go for water and I will be back, okay? And you can explain to me, meanwhile, why do you want an ASMR of Ara me? Give me 1 second. I'm going very quick. I'm back. I'm back and my saliva almost killed me. I'm back, guys, with a little bit more of water. Maybe today's stream is not going to be as long.
Loof's always like that. She's the best at what she does, though, so don't worry about her.
I want to scratch so bad, guys. Wait, can I do that with my finger? Oh. Did you know that you can actually scratch yourself? You can actually scratch with your finger, guys. Probably that's not good either, but... Hostia. Saurus coughing ASMR stream, let's go. I cannot understand that, guys. I cannot understand the ara and I cannot understand the coughing either. One, because I don't have an ara vibe, so I don't know. It would probably just be funny, like a really funny stream.
So high-strung.
And I mean, I can cough, but I don't know if coughing can be ASMR, because it would be like...
And you are?
Brian Haddock, Lieutenant Junior Grade. I'm the navigator.
Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Lieutenant Haddock. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Also, Lieutenant is bigger than our rank. I thought a lieutenant was like really low in the rank.
Just Brian is fine. You do outrank me, after all.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, I am a commander. Like, what the fuck? I don't need the ASMR stream. I just know that you try and stay focused on being ASMR-y, but you get distracted and start doing the little sing-songy thing. Oh. I mean, that happens. That is like very natural for me. Because I start doing this. And then I just get excited. My problem, I think my problem is that I kind emotional. So I just react too much to whatever happens, you know? If I got shocked, I got shocked. And if I got hype, I got hype, but with everything, you know? My whole body focus on the mission of being hype.
Huh? No, I'm a lieutenant too.
Lieutenant. Can they repeat that, please? Can I hear that again? Wait. Lieutenant. Let's ask Google. Look, how the fuck do you write that? Load? No. Lieutenant. 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 Pronunciation.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant?
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant? I think Google is drunk.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant? Google. Why are you drunken? Why are you drinking? Oh, it's actually left. Lieutenant. According to military custom, a lower ranking soldier walks on the left side of a senior officer. This courtesy developed when swords were still used on the battlefield. The lower ranking soldier on the left protected the senior officer left side. Therefore, the term lieutenant developed. Oh, but that is different, no?
Lieutenant.
That's the British way, don't listen to them. So, how do I English pronunciation? Americans. Okay. Lieutenant. I love how reality just panic. No, that's the British, no. Lieutenant.
Not anymore, Claude. From this day forward,
90% of the rest of the world says lieutenant. Okay, lieutenant. That is really funny for me because then in English, instead of using kilometers, you have like this other thing that I don't know how to do. I don't even remember.
I'd like to put you in command of this ship's guard company.
Don't listen to the British ever. They put beans on toads and call it break. What kind of beans? What kind of beans are we talking about? Reality. Because I have to inform you that we put beans in arepa here for breakfast. We call that calentado. You know, because they are usually the leftovers of the beans that you eat the other day, the day before, and then you eat it at breakfast with everything else that you left over. You know, if you leave meat or whatever, and then you put it in the arepa, and then you eat the arepa with beans. And then you have us Brazilian asking, what the hell is a lieutenant? No, but what the hell is a lieutenant? I don't know if we have that in Spanish either. Actually, let me see. Let me check that. And now this old man wants to put me in command of a ship, like if I know what I am doing. Lieutenant. Meaning Spanish. Oh, we haven't. But in here it is teniente. Teniente in Spanish, guys. Lieutenant, teniente. Yeah. Teniente. It is. Instead of kilometers, we use miles. I just can't. Reality. You have miles, then you have, instead of centimeters for people's tall, you have something else. And I hear you have the same thing for kilograms. You don't have kilograms, right? It kills me when I want to buy something online or check something online and it doesn't have the one that I need. It kills me. They use navy beans into tomato sauce on toast. Nothing else. No seasoning or cheese or meat or anything. They put beans in baked potatoes. I can actually feel the suffering in realities right now.
Commanding the guard convoy.
They ate beans from a can. You don't like the beans, the canned beans? Really? Do you want to share with us why you don't like canned beans? Oh, and then no, the same goes for Portuguese. But how do you pronounce that, Dura? Like that? Tenente? Or do you... Because I was checking... Do you remember, Dura, that you shared with me the song Samurai that is like in Portuguese? And I was checking the lyrics. And I noticed that sometimes... Like the pronunciation... It's not how you see it in there, right? Like you have some kind of moments when, how do you call that? Like instead of putting the force in one part of the word, you put it at the end, you know, or like in the middle or something like that. Yes, I know metric is easier. Base 10 instead of the like base 8 system we use in America, blame Rome. And I suppose at this point it's like hard, right? Like what do you do when something is not in 8 system? Okay, Google, how do you pronounce the word tenente in Portuguese? Tenenti. Tenenti? Tenenti. Tenenti. Okay, Google.
Minerva Victor should have seniority over me.
Oh no, guys. He's gonna take the control over Minerva. Minerva is going to hate it.
We've already offered the post to Lieutenant Victor. She refused outright and recommended you.
No! And she even recommended us. Guys, I think Minerva is going... I think Minerva has red flags right now, guys. I need you to write it down for the future, but I think Minerva is gonna have an accident.
She did?
But Imperial system is better because it can be 69 out and you won't die. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand anything that is not kilometers, centimeters, and kilograms. What do you mean, really? You know, I'm having a beans moment. I'm having your beans moment right now, really. I cannot read that. Why did you put a 69 and a little thing in at top of the 69? What does that mean? I got, guys, I think I scream a little bit too much. You don't get the 69? I mean, I know what the 69 stand for. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know what the little thing means. What is that? Ana Boomer, why do you have to talk to me like if I am an abuelita? I am an old lady Soru. I don't zoom, I boom. The moment you something that you think that I will get it, you need to slow it down for me.
With your judgment, adaptability, and the trust of your soldiers, you make a...
She does get the Jun Joe talk? Do I?
Will you accept this duty, Captain Wallace?
Captain Wallace is going to say yes, of
sir.
course.
Oh, marvelous.
We are having the protagonist aura here right now, like for free.
Well, without any further ado, I'd like to explain your first mission as captain.
The little circle just means the grease? But Imperial system is better because it can be 69 degree out and you I understand now. I understand now. Okay, now I thank you very much for slowing down for my sake. My eyes doesn't really work that well.
Across the Crystal Sea.
It's not an excuse.
Our new aim is a raid on Schwarzgrad, the Imperial
Schwarzgrad.
The operation's known by the codename Cygnus. It was a contingency plan for
How did you feel, guys?
Devised in secret, you understand.
Being in the same room with a grandma. How is the experience for you guys? How did you feel about it? Because I remember when I was with my grandma in the same room. How do you feel now? Does it feel refreshing?
But with Operation Northern Cross set back so far,
I'm actually feeling kinda ashamed right now. I think my cheeks are kinda heated. I feel like I'm in retirement house. I am so sorry.
We of the Cygnus fleet have inherited the duty of invading
Abuelita Zoro, yeah. That I really, you know what? I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna make an abuelita model. Abuelita Zoro model for the future. I will start working on it later.
The Crystal Sea is a natural barrier. The Empire would never expect an
In the
attack from
best
side.
way possible, of course.
Even if they did, the ice can't
Thank
support
you.
ships, much less infantry and tanks. They can't intercept or pursue.
I suppose it can be positive, right? Like you kinda forget about, like, you don't need to be zooming that much. You can let your brain go a little bit slower. Take your time. You don't need to go that fast, you know?
This new weapon.
Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. Tonight, I'll be your hero. What if do you think it will be good to have a karaoke, guys? Maybe when I recover? Like maybe we can have like one of the weekends we just go for a karaoke and we sing like whatever. We just chill on a Sunday. Because I have been thinking about songs for the future, right? Because we usually only do karaoke on my birthday, so I was thinking like maybe like I have been practicing some songs, guys, at least like the lyrics, you know, the lyrics. So we're gonna have new songs probably on that karaoke. But I don't know if like a little like half year karaoke will be good, you know. Summer karaoke! Guys, summer karaoke! Like, hostia puta! Okay. Summer karaoke. Summer beach party with the Android. Guys, I love you. I love you all. Did you know that I love all your brains, your neurons, every little electric reaction that occurs inside your brain? I love it right now. And I love mine too. Should I know? It's not common to see you throwing something like that on your chest. Yeah, we can do. I don't know, sometimes I feel like when I have too much energy, I think it's like super appropriate for a karaoke kind of.
Attacking the capital from the Crystal Sea.
Abuelitas around the world look the same. Doesn't matter what continent, culture, or country. They look the exact same. Babushkas from Russia or Poland and abuelitas from America, exactly the same, probably. I mean, white hair, kinda cute, you know, faces kinda cute. They awoke on you this feeling of helping, you know, of being of help. You kinda forget everything they say that might sound a little bit dumb.
You command an entire guard convoy now.
You're gonna love the way they cook, right? Abuelitas are cute. Some of them. I have found abuelitas, guys, that I thought they were going to hit me and kick my ass. So it depends on what kind of abuelita you want to find. You know?
Good to hear. Then let's get to
I remember when I was younger. I remember getting out of school, and there was an old lady, an abuelita, walking, and she was carrying 2 bags. It was like groceries bags, you know, but she was walking, and those bags looked kind of heavy. And I remember going to this abuelita, and I was like, do you need help? Do you live closer? You know, I can help you some of the way. And she was like, like a little bit like, you know, like, But wait, she led me. And then I got her to her house, you know, I escorted her to her house because I am that of a Chilberus android. Yeah. And I went to her. She was like living in a 2nd floor or something, and I helped her with the bags there. And she invited me to drink something, and I was like, woo! And then I got out of there, and I was feeling so good. And then I went to tell Mama Android, and what Mama Android told me was like, and she was alone in that whole house. Like, what happened if you know, if it was a trap? What if, you know, like, what if there was someone waiting in that house? And at that moment, I felt like, I went from feeling good to feeling paranoia suddenly. Like, hostia, what if there was actually someone in that house? What if? Omena karaoke will be so fun. I will get my singing voice warming up to sing along. Okay, so we will be having karaoke party on summer. Oh, it's not going to be next one. When I recover my throat, you know, that is not giving me pain anymore, we can go for a karaoke. It doesn't need to be like a super long one, you know, but I don't know. Some songs, some chatting in between. We can have some backup dancers in there, really cool, looking nice. Maybe they will be fox reels, who knows? Who knows?
What do you mean?
With your promotion, you'll be carrying quite a bit more responsibility than you've had so far.
But I don't understand. Why are they promoting him out of nowhere?
You will also have more members in Squad E now. You'll need to open your mind to new strategies.
But your mother had a point. What if that grandma was actually part of an old lady gang and want to get all your money out of... Yeah. I mean, I get it. You cannot trust. Like, I don't know how it will be, like, in others, you know, in Europe, in North America, or like other countries from there, but I get it. It's just that at the moment, you know, when you have good intentions and you are only thinking about the helping part, you don't really see like that other side, right? Like the more dark side, let's call it, right? At that moment, I only talk about, like, you know, she looks like she's tired and that's too heavy. I just want to help.
You're already delegating a bit to
But,
Lieutenant Miller and Sergeant Raz.
Yeah, like for example, nowadays, guys, if you are walking on the street and an old lady is trying to make you stop, you know, and you are walking and she's making you stop or whatever, depending on the place you are, it's probably better if you don't stop. I remember the other day I went out with my friend and we were crossing a park. And let's say that this park is not a place where you are supposed to stop. It's a place where you need to go, having one hand in your back, just in case.
I'd like you to appoint a new squad mate to leadership.
And there were two ladies.
Squad E to its full potential.
And they were like trying to get our attention, you know, like, hey. And we completely ignored them. And they got mad. They were like, oh, we just wanted you to take us a picture or whatever. And I answered, like, lady, this is not the place for taking a picture. This is not a place for you to be stopping to take a picture. That's the only thing that I say, and we just continue, you know. I call this on being a backup dancer. You want to be my backup dancer in reality?
I'm sure this will be a boon to you in the battles too.
You can wear like a Hawaiian like. Have you seen the Hawaiian dancers in the movies? Reality? You can do that.
Thank you, sir.
And you can have like the flowers collar. You can have flowers in your head too. You will be wearing chanclas.
Someone who's fit to be a leader. Who should I choose?
Hostia, they are going to make me choose? I want to vote for Minerva, guys. You can now assign leaders from the command room. Hostia. Choose a soldier from the list and press to assign them as the current leader. Increased CP in combat, can give direct commands, and cannot be key. Only soldiers rank corporal. Do we have corporal, guys? I don't remember if we have corporals. I think someone ascended to corporal, but I don't remember who. Soldier earns promotion through combat experience. Maybe it was Malenia, son of Mikela, or Blade of Mikela. Maybe it was Malenia, I don't remember. The more a unit is deployed, the sooner they will become a leader. Imagine subconsciously training your troops for this moment, so they can assume control over the rest of the soldiers. That will be so cool. I get to wear a hula skirt and coconut bra. Oh, that will be so good. That will be... You gave me an idea. Give me 1 second, guys. Reality. Hula skirt. Coconut bra. Thank you very much, Reality, for your idea. Thank you guys for your contribution to that karaoke stream. I will have to prepare stuff for that day. But I have so many ideas right now. Hola, caracola. Hola, bacalao. Bacalao. ¿Cómo vas, bacalao? Bienvenido, bacalao. Welcome, bacalao. How is everything going on Sunday? You just land in a really traumatic moment in here. Karaoke? Did I hear karaoke? I don't know, bacalao. Maybe did you hear karaoke? How can I? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, bacalao. You might be hearing things.
Minerva.
Hostia, I think Minerva... Okay, guys, this is the moment in a telenovela when the intense music starts. Like the telenovela music, you know? And then there is going to be like... They will be focusing, jumping from the face to the face of the other. Like from one face to the face of the other. In different planes and angles. Give me 1 second. Do we have a sad telenovela? Wait. Sad telenovela music. I might get copyrighted, yes, but fuck it. No! Guys! I need sad telenovela music, but royalty free. No, there is no sad telenovela music. Fuck. I will get copyright. It will have been... There will be a bot you can run. Bacalao, no! You don't want to know, Bacalao. You don't want to know.
I accepted the position. I'll be commanding the guard convoy.
Oh, she's gonna slap him. Everything fine here, busy with work stuff, but I will leave. Oh, you have to watch even on Sunday, Bacalao. I hope you get a moment to rest later. Wait, Dura, wait. Let me get in there. Let me enter in my own stream. Oh, we have sad music now, but still. Let me see. Ah, I need that music right now. Let me see. Oh, I can hear myself. Do you hear myself, guys? Ah, I need that music right now. Let me see. Oh, I can hear myself. Oh, you can hear myself. Now this is a loop. Ah, I need that music. We are in a loop. Now this is a loop. Guys, would you love something like this to hear? In the future? Now this is a loop. Guys, would you love something like this? Imagine that! In the future? Like an ASMR, but a loop. Imagine that! Let's go! Like an ASMR, but a loop. Oh, this is so good, guys. Let's go! Another clap! Oh, this is so good, guys. Let's go! Okay, enough. That was so good. That music right now. Guys, you need to check the link that Dura put in there. It's so good as a telenovela. Hostia puta. Now there is 2 Saurus. Now there is 3. Would you imagine, guys? Would you love if I can multiply and there will be like 3 different Saurus on a stream? We can have Santa Sauru, Pumpkin Sauru, and Sauru. Oh, no. We can have Uruos, Pumpkin Sauru, and me. I mean, Sauru. At this rate, we will have enough Saurus for every Nyan. Nyan. Oh my god, I am cringing myself.
Why did you recommend me?
I will never do a Nyan again in my life.
Was the title not enough? Now you want to hear me admit
Also, Sauron? Who is Sauron? Oh, guys! That's something that I wanted to ask you, like, to help me. I'm trying to make Uruos, right? So if you find something really cool, like, I don't know, some type of Dark Knight or something like that, please, you can drop the picture in the Discord. Because I'm trying to, I have too many ideas for Uruos, right? For the armor. And I'm kind of like all over the place because I still need to mold it into one thing, you know, like one style. Like right now I have like the chest armor is something, the shoulders are something totally different, then the legs are like all over the place. So I'm trying to get into something.
No, it's just I know you still haven't forgiven me.
Sauron, Lord of the Rings, but Sauron. I am Sauron.
And I never will. You killed Crystal.
Hostia.
And you destroyed Squad F.
You know what? I'm hating this moment right now. Because Cloud is not in the position he is right now because of his merits, but just because she, that is probably more capable of leading, because she has been doing that for some time, is stepping aside. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like getting up like into a better place just because someone else let me pass. Do you know what I mean? So at this moment, I'm really not liking. They are making me kind of mad at Cloud. If you remember, I was kind of feeling Cloud, you know, kind of like, bro, you know, he's my bro. I'm not liking this. I know it's not Cloud's fault. It's the people that write the history, but I'm not liking this moment. Are you making like an evil alter ego, like Dark, like Dark Zero? Do you know Dark Zero reality, like from the Mega Man? Like when he's wearing the black armor, or when he's like infected by the virus, that he kind of like, let's call it a little bit more unhinged than evil. I won't say evil, just a little bit more unhinged, if that is even possible. A little bit more unhinged, a little bit more gay, a little bit more Down bad for girls. A little bit more of everything. Like an amplifier. Is that how you call it? Amplifier. A boost. Almost every VTuber is obligated to have a dark opposite at this point. It's just what it is. Honestly, yes, Dura, every YouTuber needs an evil version at some point in their career. But I want to be a good, different version, you know? Not because some have really dark, like evil versions that are way too evil. Like,
I'll never forgive you, and I won't let you forget. Nevertheless.
Oh, never. Also, that's how you read that. Nevertheless. I thought that was like nevertheless. Nevertheless. Okay. Thank you, Minerva, for teaching me English right now.
Crystal fought with her head held high until the very end. She died fighting for what she believed in.
My Doom Yuri, guys. I really love this ship. I know I was kind of being a jerk with Minerva. I mean, not with Minerva, with Crystal, you know, because she was like fangirling too much for Minerva. And I wanted Minerva, you know, I was projecting a little bit. But now I feel bad. If only I knew this was going to be her end, I would have been kinder to her.
Even when it all looked hopeless, she did everything she could
to protect
me.
Oh, my heart, my Yuri. Oh, yeah.
So I will avenge her death. I'll defeat the Empire and fulfill her wish.
Guys, now she's taking the path of revenge, and I 100 fully support her. You can tell me revenge solves nothing. I don't care. It doesn't need to solve anything. There's so Uruos, yeah. Uruos. You will see. You haven't been able to witness Uruos, right? On action, but maybe one day she will come out and take control, and you will see her unleash everything.
Then why didn't you accept the...
Because you're the better candidate, damn you!
Oh, man.
Squad F is gone. The only able member left from Squad D is their commander.
No.
After the reorganization, Squad E is the only one with any real firepower left.
Oh, that's why she... Oh.
It's elementary. The only one who's fit to be commander is the one with the squad left to command.
Yeah, because they don't have anyone to command now. She doesn't have an army, and the other one doesn't have an army either. So it will probably be very weird if someone new that doesn't know the people, that haven't bond with them, just come out of nowhere to give orders, right? At least for me, guys, I'm really bad at following orders that I do not agree with, okay? So I would probably be like a rebel if I ever go to a kind of an army.
Minerva.
Uruos be like, ha ha ha, metric is dumb. I love the Imperial system. No! No, that's not Isuru. That's not Uruos. What you... And Yuri isn't that good? Oh my god, that is not Uruos. That is darkness incarnate. That is a sin born from the wastes of every dimension. That is not even a creature to deserve to live. She's truly diabolical and unhinged. Dura. It's not base. You cannot. I'm gonna pretend that you are not blaspheming in my face right now. Punch him, Minerva. Oh, she's...
Claude.
She's kinda small.
To do whatever it takes.
She's kinda small. Oh my god, she's so hot. Guys, she's so hot. Guys, she's so hot. Guys, she's so hot. Okay, guys, I need to do something. And I need you to take a picture for me. Where I am. Where the fuck I am. Where is my body? I know this is like a serious moment, guys. Like a very sad moment, but I need to do this. Where is my body? Be with a girl that looks at you like Minerva looks at me. Let me have my ahoge here. There you go. Cloud, can you get out of my screen for a moment? I want to be there. I am projecting. Cloud, I need you to be out of the room. There we go. She's looking at me now, guys. Can you take a picture of me? Wait. Can I be... Wait. It's not this one. I want to be like this. This one. Guys, this one. Oh my god. Guys, why I am so gay? Why? Can someone tell me why? Thank you guys for indulging me, letting me follow with me with this. She's so hot, guys. She's so fucking hot. Okay, let me get out of here. I got it. Let's get. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, reality. Oh my god. Okay, where is my body? Body, let's return to our place. Putting it in the server. Thank you very much. I'm projecting really hard, I know, but I needed to do that. I'm sorry, Cloud. I know you are the protagonist, but I just wanted to have a moment too, you know? Okay, let's go into the serious again.
I'll cast everything aside. If it means I can avenge them. If it means we can win.
She's probably going crazy, guys. Like, this girl is going to have that character development into a crazy girl.
Staying locked in a petty contest of pride is only going to hold us back.
Oh, she even... Guys, imagine... You know how prideful she is, right? Imagine how down bad she was. That she's throwing her pride to the trash can. She's like, fucking pride, I don't need that for anything.
Command me as you see fit, Claude.
Oh my god.
Bring us the victory you promised our allies.
Command me. Hostia.
Our friends died fighting the Empire. Now it's our duty to avenge them.
She went slapping hard here, guys.
I know.
I'll be watching you, Claude.
I think
I will judge your determination and your strength of will.
Next time we stream this, I'm gonna change the thumbnail for me and or something, I don't know.
If you ever disgrace the memory of the soldiers who died...
I am projecting too hard, guys, I'm sorry.
Then I will personally send you to answer to them.
Let's go. I told you last stream, guys, right? I love a woman that can kick your ass. Dangerous woman. Are we going to get to the new chapter?
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Another member? They are giving me members like if they are on sale.
Minerva Victor reporting. My comrades paid the ultimate price, and I will carry on their legacy.
Minerva can be in my team? I cannot believe it. Oh my god, she's gonna be in every single battle from now on. And what is she?
Ronald Albee, and I fight with the pride of
Oh, look at this guy. Can you look at his hair, please? Guys, he has a style. He knows what he's doing. The glory is now... Wait, what is the glory? Another tank? Are we going to have 2 tanks now? Oh my god. Ronald drives the glory, hostia, which can be outfitted with one of the 3 weapons types. Armor piercer. Armor piercing cannons, including mortars. Anti-personal Gatling guns. And wide-range flamethrowers. Guys, I love flamethrowers. Guys, can you give me a flamethrower for this birthday? This year birthday? Can you do that for me? Because last year it was a tank, right? And I have my tank now. Can you give me a flamethrower so I can put it in the tank? Please and thank you. It's everything that I ask for my birthday. Let's stay here to the game, baby J. She's projecting way too much. No. Do you know what I am projecting so much today? Because I rest really well last night. So my brain has like extra energy to actually project. Save. Do you think we can get to the new chapter, like chapter 9? Maybe that will be so good if we can get to the next chapter today. Oh, these guys are still fighting?
Seriously? They're still going at it?
Guys, the laptop went... turn it off. My laptop is down. That's too loud. Laptop down. I repeat.
Could always throw them out onto the Crystal Sea and let them have a snowball fight.
Maybe we can throw them to the sea, just so they can freeze to death.
It's actually not a bad idea. But...
They must have an awful lot of pent-up energy. A snowball fight wouldn't be nearly enough.
Oh, but Minerva is back. Guys, she's back. She's back. She's okay. Maybe she's sad. And maybe she's hungry for revenge. And maybe she will be killing her enemies with... in a very savage way, but she's back. She's back, guys. She's back, and that's everything that matters, you know. Any secondary effect that comes with it, I'm okay with it. She's fine. That's the important thing.
Minerva and Claude.
Yeah, Minerva is back.
Minerva, are you okay?
Would you imagine Minerva like, yeah, I'm okay. I feel the flames of revenge biting at my heart. My chest feels like it is going to explode. But yeah, I'm okay.
I wasn't wounded. I'm ready to move out anytime.
You see? You see? She's like, yeah, I don't have any... Yeah, I can move. I'm okay. Give me 1 second, guys, to see if I can make my laptop work again. What do I do, guys? Do I go and check the price of the battery for the laptop? Like, I think this laptop is already... I need for the laptop, like, very urgently. I need the battery and... to reset the disc. Like I need to reset that. I'm gonna lose some stuff that I have there. But it is being eaten by some malware there. So and it's making it go like really slow. What do you think is more worthy, guys? trying to fix my laptop because I have already made it work for years, or trying to get a new one, even if it's like a cheap one, you know, one where I can do some coding, you know, like a very average one, like a very normal one, nothing like gaming, just like working laptop.
That's enough.
Oh. He puts his pants on, guys. Cloud got reminded that he has pants, so he can actually put them up.
The Federation's staking it all on a new plan. Operation Cygnus.
That's the man we
need
need
to
in
make
this
sure it
house.
succeeds. We don't have time to be fighting over petty differences.
Operation Cygnus? The hell is that?
They have been fighting all this time, like as a side characters.
Wait, you guys came aboard without even knowing that?
We were fighting. We almost died. What were you expecting?
Raz, everyone, listen to me. This ship is heading north across the Crystal Sea, towards the Imperial capital.
Oh, we are going to do a disembark. That's what you call it, right?
This op is our new focus as part of the Ranger Corps.
Hostia puta.
Wait, Claude, is this ship really going to the capital?
We are going to make like an invasion by sea? By the water? That's some heavy shit.
Yeah.
So we can roll on over the imps just by riding this thing? That's almost too easy.
It's not going to be that easy,
You
right?
squids and the crew better make sure I get there. I'm gonna be a hero, you know.
You? The kid complaining he can't get his nap time? You're not even gonna last to the capital.
I am with the soldiers in this one. Both options, having many usable computer is really useful. It is, but the problem is the money, bacalao. I know both options are awesome, but the money is what worries me. Like, I don't know how expensive it's going to be, like a battery, you know, and even if I am going to find it, because the older something is, it's probably more difficult to find the parts, right? How do you call to the parts? Replacements? No. The laptop is not working, guys. Fuck. So the problem in there is like, where do I put the money, right? And then I think about the new laptop, right? But then I am like, a new laptop? With the money of the laptop, I would probably could get part of the money for the new graphic card. So everything is like, I don't have for everything, So it's like killing me slowly. Guys, the laptop is not working. Oh my god, I'm worrying. Do you think the maybe it's the wire, the charger wire, that is not connecting really well? Right now I'm stressing. Okay, it's turning on. Hello, Bella. Welcome to the battlefield. How are you doing today? You probably hear me like, it's not working, guys. It's not working. It's not. It seems that the energy is not getting there. Because it turns on and it turns off. I have to have my hand in the charger, in the connector, you know, the little thing that goes into the laptop. Man, I mean, I kind of get it. This laptop has been serving me for too long, so it is just fair that it's already tired, you know. It has been working me. I got this laptop, guys, like in the tier 4 season of Fortnite back in the day when it started. And this laptop carried me through Fortnite. until at some point it got so heavy that it was not able to run it. But this laptop was my gamer PC for a long time. And I remember I even played Battlefield in this one, or something like that. There was a game where you use like some armors that you put in your it was Battlefield. I think it was Battlefield. You can use a laptop without battery. Of course, it will have to be plugged to the wall. Yeah, that's what I am doing right now, Bacalao. Like, I have it plugged to the energy, but maybe then it's the wire. It just disconnects, like it's not passing the energy all the time.
What'd you say? Raz, cut it out! I think we might need some joint training between the Army and the Navy, for the sake of teamwork.
So we will see, guys. I will go and check if the battery is here, in the country, I mean. If the battery is cheap or too expensive, if it is worthy. And I will see if I can reset the PC to, I mean the laptop. A completely resetting, you know, blank. And I will ask for them to install Windows 10, not 11. 11 is shit. I don't want that. I don't want that shit in my PC. Let's see if we can end today. Guys, we're gonna do this last part and we will probably leave it for today. No battles today, sadly. The only battle that we had was Raz and other soldiers there fighting.
I'm sorry it took so long, but it's time to hand out your cold weather equipment.
The mommy! Beldak. Have you seen this lady? Wait, a 2 hours stream and there's been no combat? I have seen this lady just... Yes, there is no combat. I mean, we started. And a lot of things happen. But we are still in the ship. To be honest, we have been talking about stuff too, so... But no, there hasn't been a map in between, you know? Of battle. Nothing at all.
Winter gear.
Oh, we have new clothes!
You mean we won't have to warm our hands on the tank's exhaust pipe?
And the laptop turned it off again. Ooh, let's fucking go! Boop, boop, boop. Oh no, it came back to life. Ooh! Go.
Or wear a week's worth of socks at once?
New socks for everyone.
You had to go that far? I heard you had a rough time, but I didn't realize it was that bad.
She's so pretty. No? She's so pretty, but I don't know if I will trust her. What is happening with the laptop is... It is what you are streaming? No. I stream from a PC, normal PC. A good PC. My laptop is where I read you guys. So right now, I need to tap out of the game and read you in the chat and go back into the game. It's kind of uncomfortable to be doing that all the time.
Well, now you'll have a thick coat.
The laptop is the one that my laptop is kind of fucked up. The battery is bad, in a bad state right now. It seems like the wire is not working that much. It might have some malware there. So I need to... It needs a cleaning, you know? It needs a really good cleaning. And I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know if it's still... like if the graphic card that it has is going to be running well. I don't know if the disc is still working that well. But the disc is like super. It's like one tera, guys, on the laptop, and I cannot use it. I cannot use it because it's super slow. My laptop is super slow. It is probably full of shit. Because I remember in this laptop, I use it to get like programs, you know, in kind of alternative ways, and a lot of those hide stuff under, right? So yeah, you can imagine.
Don't worry. No more shivering out in the cold.
You can imagine how that ends up in the PC.
Oh, hell yeah!
Okay, let's all get changed.
And it was supposed to be a good one.
Riley and
Oh, we're
Kai
looking
sure are
good!
taking a while.
I want to see Kai and Riley in those clothes. These guys, whatever. I want to see the girls.
Why do women always take so long to get dressed?
Fuck you, Raz. Fuck you. Can someone make Raz shut up? Why he has to... Every single comment that he does, he has to fuck up. He has to... why, Raz? Why, Raz? Why?
It's not like how they wear it's gonna make a difference.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope Raz ends up alone forever. He's triggering me so hard. I just can't, guys. I just can't. I really hope. I don't. I think at this point I have decided that I don't like Raz. Again.
Oh, really? You think you've seen it all, huh?
Riley! Oh my god, look at those legs.
Ta-da! Riley Miller Winter Edition.
Let me close the door, guys. Let me get my doggo in the room, guys, or there's going to be a problem. Okay, let's see if the dog... The dog is messing with Mama Android and she's getting mad. I bet Kai finally has proper clothes so her butt isn't just hanging out there. Are you so sure, Beldak? Finally sensible clothes for the weird... Oh, Grape! Grape, welcome! Welcome to the stream. I was kinda missing you, Grape. I was like, why is Grape not here? Like this morning when I was thinking about the game we were going to stream, I was like, oh, Grape is going for sure to be here. Mama Andrew just throw me something. Was that bark your dog or was that you Soda? No, that was my dog. Oh, no. I don't bark like that, but maybe that was probably in a really good time, right? Good timing, doggo. So how are you doing, Graham? Everything good? I'm feeling better. I am screaming again. How did you like? Guys, what do you like better? Screaming Soru? Or the Soru that is on shackles and cannot speak at all? So I came just in time for you to get your Yuri on? Yes. Did you saw her legs? And just wait for Kai. We're gonna look respectfully, okay, guys? Because looking is not a crime. So we just look. Respectfully? If it's respectfully, it's good. Cloud is like, oof. Cloud is me right now.
Damn.
Fuck you, Raz. I don't want to see Raz ever again. Guys.
Hey, what kind of reaction is that? Tell me what you think.
Guys, if there is a moment, a decisive moment, when we need to save Riley or Raz or Kai, Raz is dead for me already, okay? So just so you know. So just so you don't get surprised at any point. So we are in the same line, pad, vibe, wave. I don't know how to say it. I know.
Oh, I like it. It looks great on you.
So what have we learned, guys, so far? If a pretty girl dressed pretty for you, let her know that she looks pretty. Okay? That will give you points, guys. That will give you points. I know it's difficult sometimes, but that will give you points, believe me. And I was about to say something about details, but I am not really good with details, so I cannot really give recommendations about it. Ooh.
I know, right?
I'm really bad with details, guys.
I customized it a bit so the hem would look cuter.
I customize it a bit, and they go to her legs. And not only her legs. Like, what did she customize? The skirt? Or this is just fan service?
That's why it took so long, huh?
Fuck you, Raz.
Actually, that one's on me.
Oh my god, she's gonna look pretty. I say your excitement is something to behold for sure, so keep the screaming on. It's something that I cannot control, Dora. I think I have said it a lot of times, but if I am excited, I want to be excited, you know? Why are you going to hold onto your emotions when you can let them free? Kai, okay, she looks the same. Oh my god, she's gonna have like a skirt and socks.
Oh, yours looks really nice too.
Huh? Wait a sec. Your cloak's the only thing different.
Oh, she still has her ass in the air?
Are you gonna be okay? That looks kind of cold.
Maybe she put something, you know, on there. That made the hem of her skirt shorter because she enjoys freezing. I kinda get her. A little bit. Guys, I am not really into skirts. More because I don't want to be limited in my movements, you know? I am the kind of android that likes to crouch down, that I don't know, if I have to stretch or some shit like that, you know, wherever I am, I will do it. If I have to jump, I will jump. If I have to kick something, I will kick it. So, skirts are cute. Then I will have to wear something under the skirt, right? But if it's too hot, like it's usually in here, I don't want to have that there, you know? It's kind of uncomfortable. So, yeah. So, yeah. I remember I had a jean, like the material, you know, like skirt. But it was kind of long. It was almost to my knees. But it was like this kind of gothic skirt, you know, that it has like, it has like a really cool cross, like a gothic cross at one of the sides, and the other side of the skirt had like a little hood. So I had like a little bit of freedom to move my legs. And I used to wear that with boots. Like boots, you know, like war boots, like gothic. And it was so cool. But after that one, I didn't go on any other. And now I feel really kind of weird.
Didn't fit me.
They are really cute. Like sometimes I see some of them, like in the stores and everything, and they look so cute. But then I am like,
oh, that's right. Since you're registered as a man.
Oh, it's because she has. Oh. Hot God girlfriend so. Not anymore, my lad, not anymore. But I really like that back in the day. I think I had gone through everything, you know, like every kind of style that is out there, you know. I had been kind of cute, wearing like sweaters, you know, these sweaters that are like really cute. I used to wear that back in the day. Then you have like little jackets, you know, these little jackets that are only like for the chest area, you know, that they don't have like they are like cut in the shoulders. So I remember I had some of those too back in the day, where you look like a little bit rude, you know, like so badass, wow, back in the day too. What else I have? When I was smaller, I actually wear a lot of skirt, a lot of them. I had red, I had like flowers, I had a lot of skirts back in the day. I remember I started leaving a little bit the skirts behind when you get to that age, when you notice how the looks change to you, you know? It's no more of like, oh, that girls look cute. No, well, you know when the looks change that are directed at you, I felt a little bit more like that. She was a scared girl. Wait, what's the plot here? Oh, the plot here is we got a traumatic thing happening last time. So right now we are in a ship. Grave for you. We are in a ship. And Cloud God, now he's the leader of the ship and the operation or whatever. And right now we are changing clothes because it's really, really cold outside, right?
I'm sure we could get Marie to find you a woman's uniform.
And the thing is that Kai, we saw Kai's history, and she's replacing her brother. So she has to add like as a man, quotation mark. But then you look at her ass and you are like, yeah.
No, I'll deal with it. Thicker clothes would only slow me down anyway.
Reverse trap or trap, a tomboy? Yeah, I suppose a tomboy. I know, in disguise. I don't know. Did you shoot bubblegum and loiter giving people the... I was kinda edgy. I went through everything, guys. There was a Soru in the past that was like super edgy, super like, life has no meaning at all. Why are we here? What I am doing? What's the reason for me to be here right now if I'm doing nothing with my life? What is the meaning of life? That was one part of Soru there. Then there was the rebel Soru. When I started to send everyone to fuck themselves. That was a rebel Soru at some point. A little people. I remember in my rebel time, I got a homework that I needed to do, but I didn't want to do it. And I had to go, like, do you know when, like, after summer, that you have to go to, because the teacher is going to give you, like, a new assignment, so you can, like, get back the score or the points that you were supposed to, because you are missing one homework. I remember the teacher, and I feel bad for the teacher, but the teacher had to battle with me to convince me to do that specific homework. The thing is that the homework was an art one, but it was... How do you call that? That it was about... Let me see how to say that on English, because I have no idea what is the verb for that action. English.
So.
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 So. So up. Sewing up. Sewing up. I don't know, is that how you say it? But it was like a sewing up homework. And we needed to do like a scarf or a scarf or like some gauntlets or something. And I didn't want to do that because that was very boring, guys. I didn't want it. I was into my rebel phase. I didn't want to do that shit. Tomboy is just regular girl, but does guy stuff or the sort like guy. Gyarus are not tomboys, Gray. Gyarus are not top. Now I'm very confused. Gyarus are tomboy? No? No? Because there are aren't most Gyarus like super stylish? You know? Like super on top of the style. But then they can kick your ass, you know? Because they have a strong temperament. Doomer girl Soru. I think I went through everything, guys. I went through everything like that. Well, but at the end, the teacher combines me to do it. You know, she was like, okay, so you don't want to do gauntlets. You don't want to make a scarf. What do you want to do? And I was like, isn't there like something cooler that you can do with that? Because like everyone is doing that. Isn't there like something cooler that I can do? Like sewing? And she was like, and she showed me some stuff. I don't remember. And she was like, why you don't do that? And then I was like, oh, it was like trying to making a pattern into the sewing thing. And I don't remember what it was. I don't even remember how I finished that. But I remember sitting in there with the teacher while she was doing her stuff and I was doing the thing, you know, sewing. Pa, 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 pa. And then I remember at the end of that, she asked me like, so was it that bad? Like you didn't really wanted to do this. So was it as bad as you were thinking it was? And I actually was like, no, teacher, I actually kinda, you know, it was like meh, but it wasn't that bad. She was like, then don't be like this, Soru, you know, like sometimes you don't want to do something, but you have to do it. And the sooner you do it, the faster you get through it. And after that, sometimes, even today, when I am Soru histories moment, even today, like nowadays, when I have like hard situations, you know, when you are like kind of like, I don't want to do that, I think about it and I just go, you know, and I just do it. And I am like, let's get out of here, you know, let's get done with this, and that's it. That's the kind of girl that will project herself into any anime character out there. What do you mean, Duna? I don't project myself into characters. I don't know what you're talking about. If anything, Gyarus are more feminine than into guy stuff. Yeah, I mean, I get it if Graves say that they are not going to be as delicate as you might expect, you know, society speaking. Because they have like the strong temperament, you know. You wanna fuck with us? I'm gonna hit you with a bat. That kind of stuff. Closer like drag, but is woman? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I'm sorry about the off topic. This is why we don't advance too much in gameplays usually, but that memory just strike me right now and I wanted to share. Because that was one of those points in life, you know, when those words kind of mark you and you are like, oof. It's one of those memories that I probably will never forget. And that's like a lot.
It's actually pretty warm if I just wrap up like this.
But she's so cute! Why is she so cute? This needs to be illegal, guys. Why is she so fucking cute? And you know what? Did you see the flaps that her hat has? They look like a hound ears, and she's so cute with that. Why do I fall for? She's so cute. Wait, did she leave her hair out? Oh my god, I think her hair is out, down, free. Fuck you, Raz. Get out of my screen.
What do you think, Raz?
No, he doesn't think anything. I'm gonna.
Whatever. Don't blame me if you catch
Fuck
a
you,
cold.
Raz. Get out of my screen.
Well, if you're invincible, you obviously don't need yours. I'll just take them off you.
If she's cold, I'm gonna make her hot, but we don't need you, Raz. Get out of my...
Well,
Fuck you, Raz.
Just be careful, alright?
I don't want to listen to you, Raz. Get out of here. I'm having my moment. My very gay moment. Like drag culture, men dressing as women, they are very extra. Oh, I love that, guys. You know what? I actually love that because it's like getting in touch to feel pretty. I have this feeling, I don't know if it's maybe just me, but I have this feeling that you guys have it taught most of the time, you know, like in certain situations. And I don't know if you have like these moments of actually look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, you know, like, you're pretty, you're handsome, you know? Like that you can go to yourself and say, hey, I'm feeling pretty, you know, I'm feeling bright, I'm feeling shiny, I'm feeling beautiful. So I really like that. I really like that you can embrace that and that they like can feel pretty, you know. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I know that we have like this kind of really stupid rules about genders and shit. So I remember watching something like I don't know if it was a TV show, or it was like a TV show for a show that was like live, and it was really, really cool. Like that was like my first exposition to drag, and it was like, whoa. But drag is specifically cross-dressing, and Gyaru isn't that. I think Gyaru is just rebellious, stylish stuff going on. It's like you are pretty and you don't want anyone messing with you. I think that's like the definition of Gyaru, you know. I look pretty, I look good, I have the word, like the world is mine. Sekai de ichiban wo hime-sama. Something like that, you know. So it's like the world is mine. So no one, and I won't accept anyone messing with me. It's like, maybe it's like something quite closer to a diva, but not going as far. So I must admit, I don't know much about the subculture, just a survey. Yeah, me too. I mean, I hope I'm not saying any stupid thing about it, you know? I don't know too much about it. But from what I have seen, right, it looks really good. So guys, every morning, every moment that you go and you are looking at yourself in the mirror, remember my words. You are pretty, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you are chef kiss, okay? Maybe I need to release instead of the ASMR, I release like, you are pretty. And you can listen to it, guys. RuPaul's Drag Race, I know it was like a lot of clothes and but I don't remember. Poof, you can bet I will be doing that. You are not going to do that, Dura. Come on. Guys, I want you to appreciate yourself more. It's like sometimes, guys, sometimes I am walking on the street and I see a guy that looks really good. But and I want to tell them, you know, like, oh, you look super cool with that. Or you look like, but then I am worried that maybe they will think that I am flirting. because I am not, right? That is very clear for me. I am not. But I think it will be... Imagine if you can freely say that to everyone without sounding weird or anything like that. It's like Mococo's poop talk, so that's just a thing. But that's the first thing I told off. The affirmation. Yeah. Go for it, guys. Go for it. Until you combine yourself. Like, you know, I cannot really, like, know your faces and everything, but I can still say that you guys are really nice. Really cultured men's an army out there, right? So I just want you guys to give a lot of love to yourself. And after this tech talk, if you can call that tech talk, we will leave the streaming here, because soon family is gonna be tackling the house and the dog is going to start barking and the kid is going to be going crazy too. It's just more comfortable for me to look at myself and go, you know, these pimple marks are terrible, but at least I'm fine enough. Oh, but we all have that. Like, Dura, I think that the real thing we need to go through is that in reality, no one is perfect physically speaking. Okay? Like, the only people that probably are perfect physically speaking are those that have gone through surgery or have been taking, you know, a lot of, I don't know, eating well, you know, or putting some treatment in their skins, or, you know, but I assure you that 95% of humans in this world have a fucking defect body-wise. Not you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have zero scars skins or whatever. I have scars, guys, and I love my scars. I love them. And I love people that have scars. I actually find those type of things kind of hot. I would probably feel very scared if someone is like super pretty and then you are like, I mean, reality, you know, one thing is 2D, 3D, and then another thing is like reality. I would probably feel very scared. People who are perfectly fine and healthy think they look awful because they compare themselves to perfect. Yeah, that's another thing. And I read this in a book. Ooh, I can actually say that I read it in a book. My first time saying that. No one is happy with themselves like that. Usually, I mean, probably there is someone, I don't know. But usually people is comparing themselves to other people. When you are in some reunion or something, and you are nervous because you are there, and you are worried about how do I look, do I smell good, do I, you know, all that stupid things that we always get nervous about. Probably the other person is thinking, oh my God, this person that is here looks super good. I don't look half of good that person looks. Do I look, what do I do, you know? I think we are always like that. Like, we have some insecurity even if we are looking good. Haven't you met people that you in your perception they are like very pretty, very beautiful, very handsome? I don't know, someone tell them something and they get worried about it, like, oh my God, do I really look like that? Like, do I really have something in here? Oh my God, my hair is not in the right position, you know? Everyone is always worried about stuff like that, so it's really hard. I'm not gonna say like shove it through the window, don't worry about it, because perception is always there, and it's going to affect us in a way or another. But just know that you look good, okay? That you look good, that you are good as you are. If you feel that you are not, you know, like maybe you want to change something in your body, I hope it's not like surgery, but whatever. Everyone is free with their bodies and whatever. But yeah, like, if you feel that you want to change something, go for it. A book? What is that? Yeah, I'm reading a book with Mama Android. It's one of those books that talks you about that kind of stuff, you know, like people is always worried about stuff, or try to not get worried about this and that. It's like an auto helping, how did you say that? Encouraging book, kind of. What's that? Is something to eat? Yeah, a book, you can eat it. Sometimes you can eat a book if you like paper. I hope I didn't say anything out of the, I don't know, let's say lines. But I hope you get what I mean, right? Oh my god. I hope you get what I mean, guys, and we will go. We will go now. Because family's here. Self-help book. It's kind of like that. It's more like, don't worry, because like there is too many stuff to worry about in life, right? So just try to get those things that are not really that serious out of your way, you know, like, and try to live, kind of stuff. You are always going out of the dang lines. It's the best, in the best way. Okay. I just try to be very careful with words, because first English, I can say something that can be too big, and maybe I am not contemplating every possibility on what I am saying, so that can screw me up. But I hope you get it, you know. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. Yeah, that's it, guys. So just remember that. I'm gonna make an audio later, and I'm gonna post it on Discord. So every time that you want to have a reminder that you are pretty and everything, you will have it in there. But for now, let's go. Let's end the stream here, guys. Thank you very much for being with me with this gameplay. That was really not that much of a gameplay, because it was more the time that we spent talking about off-topic stuff than actually playing the game or something. But even though it was really good, I still know what is happening in the history, and it's good. Thanks, so glad to catch the end of it. Thank you for being here, Belda. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you feel good in here, and I hope to see you back again. I'm sure it was an enjoyable visual novel. Yeah. I have to tell you, it is kind of visual novel when you are not battling, but RPGs can be like that. We sure are thankful for that TED Talk. Thank you. I try to not go too much into, you know, like serious stuff, because we are supposed to have like a really nice chilling time in here, but I have these moments and I have to say it. Have a nice rest of the day, and an even better week ahead for you two guys. Have a really nice new week. I will see you on Wednesday with Devil May Cry. Maybe we will have a longer stream than that one. Who knows? Or maybe I'm gonna be so busy that we will have to move the stream. Who knows what is expecting us? But right now, guys, let's enjoy these days, survive, and I will see you, my boys. Bye-bye. Hasta luego, matane. Thank you for being here, my boys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I love Minerva, okay? Bye-bye.